Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is taken just shy of the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Play action. It's McNair. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Bruce Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to him.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. A first look now for Darrynton Evans. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McNair. And a catch right side by Evans. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Now McNair. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw, McNair. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early. A definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. 54.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. First throw now for the backup Brady. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Uncorks one for Davis. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Vernon Davis, 81 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Evans. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, McNair. Johnson's got it complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now McNair. He'll flip this out to Evans. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Here's McNair. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. Santos' kick is up and through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Newton. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Vernon Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Mean Joe Green breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. McNair going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Newton. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Brian Orakpo comes in hot for the sack. Myers' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team...
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Newton. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to run with Evans. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.